Hi lovelies! So today I am going to show you how we're going to put together the unit study for roly-polies, which I've always called them roly-polies, but apparently they are known as the pill bug. Who would have thought? So this is a roly-poly if you've never seen them. Now we were learning about the crabs, and they are actually related to crabs and crayfish. So that's why I'm like, what? So I wanted to learn and teach my kids and have my kids learn about roly-polies because they are seriously the friendliest thing out there. They're not an insect, so they're the friendliest, and you know, they don't bite, and I've always felt like I could handle them as a kid. Okay, so 5 points. What are we gonna do? Now the first point I'm gonna do is we're gonna make an anatomy cake out of roly-poly. So we're gonna make a cake and we're gonna label the anatomy of a cake, the roly-poly. Okay. So here is anatomy of a roly-poly. So we're gonna make a cake and label it. I always have like the toothpicks and paper that we stick, and that way we know which part is what. And then we get to eat it. That's the fun part. So that is gonna be the first point. Now the second one is we're actually gonna order roly-polies. We don't have them here. We don't have them where we live. I know that before we lived, we had them. And so right here, Carolina, they sell the pill bug culture kit. They sell that. I'm not sure which one I'm going to get yet. They also sell this one. And it actually, you explore and compare the behaviors and biology of these odd animals. Now I'm going to do an experiment, and I see that they have petri dishes. Ooh, hold on. Yes, I think that's what they're going to do. I saw it online also. And so what we're going to do is they're going to do an experiment to see if roly-polies like dark or light, if they like wet or dry. So we're going to be doing experiments. That's going to be second point, is their environment. What kind of environment do they like? So another thing, third point we're going to do is that roly-polies love and need to eat copper. And so they eat leaves that are rotting away. They eat the leaves because apparently leaves that are rotting away have copper in them. So they eat the leaves, and if they don't find the leaves, they eat their own poop. I know, gross, but they do. And so we're gonna actually, I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna go about to do the science experiment, but I'm going to do an experiment with copper, checking the copper and leaves, and like, why do leaves produce copper, and like I think it has to do with fertilization in the ground. So we're gonna do an experiment on that. Now the fourth thing that we're gonna do is we are going to learn about exoskeletons, because they have exoskeletons and they actually shed their skin. So let me see. So they actually molt or shed their skin. There's one right here. See that? So we're going to learn about exoskeleton, and then what kind of insects or things actually shed their skin. So we're going to make a guess who game, which is going to be really fun, a homemade guess who game. Now the fifth one that we're going to do is we are going to study, and we're probably going to compare and the differences between, I'm going to put animals that roll. Okay, so what rolls? What kind of things roll? So hedgehog, armadillo, so those two, and then roly-polies. So we're gonna look at that. So those are the 5 points that we're gonna be learning about pill bug.